Hello everyone, my name is Amber and welcome to another Stellar Guitarist guitar tutorial. In today's lesson, I'm so excited to be teaching you how to play Wonderwall by Oasis. Now this song is so popular and it usually ends up on every guitarist's list of songs that they really want to learn to play. So the chords are relatively simple and it's usually the strumming pattern and the rhythm that usually catch people out because it is quite tricky. So what we're going to be doing today is we're first going to get a firm handle on learning those chords before moving on to learning the iconic strumming pattern together. So to play the song in the same key as the original, you're going to put a capo onto the second fret of your guitar. And the cool thing about this chord sequence is that we're going to be leaving the third and fourth fingers down on the thinnest strings for the whole chord progression. So your third finger will be in the third fret on the B string, and your fourth finger is going to be on the third fret on the high E string. And your first and second fingers are going to move around from chord to chord throughout the chord sequence. So our first chord is an E minor, and we're then going to be moving across into a G chord. So we've got a nice pivot finger here. That first finger can stay put, and you're going to move that second finger and create a G. It's going to be a 4-finger G chord, which is a lovely full sounding G. So we have E minor to the G, and then we're going to be moving into a D sus chord, which is going to be our first finger on the G string in the second fret, and then our fourth chord is an A7 sus 4. So we just move that first finger up to the D string. And going forward in the lesson, I'm going to be referring to the chords as E minor, G, D, and A. So if we look at the intro of the song, it's going to sound like this: 2 strums on E minor, 2 strums on the G, 2 strums on the D, and then 2 strums on the A. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is practice playing through the chord sequence without stopping. Make sure that you're getting that chord transition sounding really, really smooth. You don't want to have any awkward pauses between the chord changes. So next up we have the verse, and the verse chords are the same as the intro. It's going to be E minor. Today is gonna be the day that you're gonna throw it back to you. Back to E minor. By now to G, to the D, and to the A. E minor to G, and to D, and to A. And the final line of that first verse, we're going to go to a C add 9 chord, which looks like this. And it's very similar to a G chord. All you do is just move your fingers down by a string each, and we have our C add 9 for 2 strums to the D, and then to the A for 4 down strums. So moving on into the second verse of the song, it's very similar to the first verse. We're going to play that chord sequence 4 times, the E minor, G, D, and A. So let's practice that together. Starting on the E minor, ready, go. Backbeat, the G on the street, to the D, to the A. E minor to the G or before, but you D to the A. And E minor to the G, to your D, the way I A about you. E minor to G, and to D, and to A. And this is going to lead us really nicely into that pre-chorus And the chords in the pre-chorus, we have the C add 9 chord for 2 strums, to the D, to E minor for 4 down strums. We're going to repeat this one more time. Then we're going to go back to the C add 9, to the D, and then we're going to have a G to a D over F sharp to an E minor. And that part comes over the lyrics, like to say to you. So it's quite quick, it's quite a fast transition, so you might want to practice that. G to the D over the F sharp to the E minor, like to say to you. And then we're going to change to the A for 2 whole bars. So we're going to strum down 1, 2, 3, 4, and another 4 beats. 3, 4. And this is going to take us into the chorus, which is the last section of the song that we're going to be learning today. And the chord sequence in the chorus is C add 9 for 2 down strums to E minor, to G, and back to E minor. So the whole chorus is just going to be 2 beats on each of these chords. Because C to E minor and to G, you're gonna be the one that's C to E minor and to G, and E minor to C. You're my wonder wall. E minor to G and E minor. So you're going to want to work on just strumming down on each of those chords and keeping a steady beat first. I want to encourage you to become really comfortable with your chord shapes and all of those transitions before you start trying to add in any fancy strumming patterns. Next up, we're going to learn the strumming pattern, and we're going to learn this in 2 sections. So how we're going to do this is with muted strings, so that we don't have any distractions, we don't have the chords there to distract us from putting all our energy and focus into learning the strumming pattern. So the first part of the strumming pattern sounds like this. Down, 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 up. 1 and 2 and up. Down, 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 up. And the second half of that first section sounds like this. Down, up, down, 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 up. 3 E and 4 and a. So if we put the first and second half of that section together, it's going to sound like this. Down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up. 1 and 2 and a. 3 E and 4 and a. Down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up. So I strongly recommend you spend some time playing that rhythm over and over again and getting really comfortable with it before moving on to learn the second half of the strumming pattern. Okay, so the second part of the strumming pattern starts exactly the same way that we ended off that first part. So now I know that sounds confusing, but it's going to be exactly what we did in the second half of the first section of the pattern. So it's down, up, down, 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 up. Down, up, down, 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 up. 1 E and 2 and a. Down, up, down, 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 up. And the last part of the strumming pattern starts on an up strum. So you're going to do a miss up, up, down, up, down. So you can do a pretend strum down, 3 E and a, 4 E and a. 3 E and a, 4 E and a. Miss up, up, down, up, down, up. So we put that last bit together. it's going to sound like this. Down, up, down, 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 up, 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 down, up, down, up. 1 E and 2 and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. Down, up, down, 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 up, 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 down, up, down, up. Okay, so now that you've learned those two sections, let's put it together and see how the entire strumming pattern sounds from beginning to end. So it's going to sound like this. Down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, 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 down, up, down, up. One and 2 and a 3 E and 4 and a 1 E and 2 and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. So I really want to encourage you to work on your chords separately and to work on the strumming pattern separately. And only once you can do both really, really well and with confidence, then we can try and put the two together, which is what we're going to do in the next section of this lesson. Okay, so let's move on to see how this all fits together. So it's going to sound like this, starting on the E minor. Down, 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 up. And we're going to change to G on the next up strum. So it's going to sound like this. Down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up. One and 2 and a 3 E and 4 and a. One more time. Down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up. So get yourself feeling really comfortable and confident with the first section, and then we're going to learn the second section together. Starting on that D, I want you to watch where I change to the A. So it starts like this. Down, up, down, 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 up, 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 down, up, down, up. Down, up, down, 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 up, 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 down, up, down, up. So that A chord gets all those up strokes in a row. So we have the D, switch, down, up, down, 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 switch, up, down, up. So we're going to put it all together now from the very beginning, starting on that E minor, and it's going to sound like this. Down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, up. Enjoying this lesson and you're finding value in the content, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. It really, really helps me show up for you every single week. Your support really means a lot and it allows me to continue making lessons for you just like this one. Right, let's get back into the lesson. So that was the main strumming pattern that you can use and manipulate throughout the rest of the song. So for example, when you get to the pre-chorus or to the chorus, you can use this strumming pattern as your base, just as long as you're keeping your strumming arm moving and you're feeling the rhythm and you are feeling the beat. So for example, if we look at the pre-chorus and it starts on that C add 9, so I'm just keeping that arm moving and using the strumming pattern. So I'm manipulating the pattern and I'm using parts of it and removing some strums and adding some strums just to create a bit more musicality and it's a really great way to develop your skills as a musician. Sometimes moving away from the strumming pattern and adding your own flavor is really going to help you develop as a guitarist. So this is a great song to practice that and to venture out from a boxed strumming pattern and to just add a little bit of your own flair. I'm sure it's going to be really exciting to watch your musicality grow and develop along the way. So your strumming pattern may not be the same every single time. I don't think that Oasis played it with a very rigid strumming pattern every single time, and that's completely okay. So enjoy the song, and all that's left to do now is to join me in the next section of the lesson where I'm going to do a mini playthrough of the song. A 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you so much for tuning into my lesson. I loved jamming with you today. If you enjoyed the lesson, don't forget to like it, and then also subscribe to my channel and come and join the Stellar Guitarist community. Let me know in the comments below if there are any other songs you'd like me to teach in the future. And until next week, I'll see you in the next lesson. Bye.